The book that I chose was The Rough Patch by Brian Leiss. It is a 2019 Caldecott Honor Award winner. It is illustrated by Brian Leiss as well. It is published by Green Willow Books, which is an imprint of HarperCollins. It was copyrighted in 2018. It is 40 pages, and the genre for this book is children's picture book, fiction, and it's appropriate for children ages 4 to 8. Evan and his dog did everything together. They were inseparable. They would go on car rides, they would eat ice cream, they did everything. But what they loved the most was hanging out and working in Evan's beautiful garden. And the illustrator did a wonderful job with the pictures. He really gave a lot of detail. I especially loved Evan's, I don't know if you can see it, but Evan's shoes had cutouts for his claws. So he used a mixture of acrylics, colored pencils, and oils to make the pictures. And they just pop on the page. But one day, the unthinkable happened. And Evan was beside himself. He was so sad. He didn't know what to do. He just was lost without his dog. And I love this page because the illustrator really showed just the darkness that Evan was feeling. And the texture on the page is also wonderful. So Evan shut himself away. He didn't know what else to do. He didn't want to see anybody, and he saw his garden, and he decided that he didn't want anything to do with it. So he completely tore it up and let it just go into ruin, and weeds started to grow. And he was okay with that because it kind of matched what he was feeling, the ugliness, the spiky and itchy thorns. And so he wanted, since he couldn't be happy, he just wanted everything to be sad. So anyway, he just went on with his sad garden, and then one day, pumpkin vine started to grow. And so he made a move to go and chop it down. But then he thought, well, it could grow, so he let it. He cleared the weeds, he watered it, and it grew. And one cool day, he realized that it was fair time, and so he thought, why not? So he loaded up his pumpkin and drove it into town, and it won 3rd place. And so for his prize, he got to choose either $10 or a new puppy. And he immediately said, I'll take the money. But he said it couldn't help. It could hurt to look at the puppies. And so he did, and he left with the puppy. I think this is a great book for kids. I believe that it would teach them about loss and how their emotions are, how they can get past that. I know that for me, I went through something similar. I lost my dog that I've had forever. I didn't know if I could go back and do this, and I did, and I now have a new puppy. A great activity for this is to write a story and have them talk about what things they do with their friends and how they would feel if they couldn't do those things.